Looks like it's live. Welcome to the Short Shot Archery stream. Oh, good. Let's see. 2 days ago, we didn't have the stream. We had some technical difficulties, and then what was it? Yesterday I was up at my coach's, so that was during the same time as the stream's usually held. So no stream yesterday either. It's gonna be a short one today. I gotta go to work early, so yeah. So that's why I'm actually a little bit early today. See if we can try to do about the same amount of time before I run out of time. Another really nice day today. Not too hot, not too cold. This will be the second to last stream before I go to the SoCal shoot out in Chula Vista, or it's by San Diego. So today, and then I think I should be able to stream tomorrow. The next day I have to get on a plane and fly to San Diego. So we'll see how things go out there, but there probably won't be a stream. It's not very likely. But since I'll be out there shooting both video and arrows, is there any particular archers people want to see videos of? You know, of course, I'll probably do one of Brady. Let's see. There's probably some other people on the list, but I'm kind of curious to see what other archers and my viewers, what other archers would you like to see? I don't know. I don't think Canada is going to be there, so I can't do the Canadian team. If they are, then maybe I'll hit up like I'll do some clips of Crispin shooting. Let's see. Mexico's team might be there. I'm not exactly sure who's on the team currently. I haven't checked, but I could see. Well, I'm sure Anita Ramon's going to be there, so I could do another video of her. She shoots quite well. It's always interesting to watch her form. But yeah, if anybody has any suggestions on archers you want me to film, then let me know. Recurvers are usually easier put together. But yeah, anybody have any suggestions or things they want to see, let me know. Moved a little. We got a comment. All right, Federico. Yes, I can do a video on Katuna. Yeah, she's always a fun one, and it's always nice to watch her form. So yeah, I'll do my best to get some clips of Katuna shooting. Definitely. Saying the stream health is low. Oh nope, it went back. So that's what I was fighting with 2 days ago. The internet here it's all right, but I'm not wired. I'm wireless, so sometimes it fluctuates. And I was trying to figure out a way to use this camera because it's got a much better, you know, just video quality overall. But trying to make sure that it was going to be reliable on the live stream, because there's no point of having good video quality if it's going to consistently just like stop working, and you're gonna, you know, we're gonna drop a lot of frames and stuff like that. So yeah, so far it looks like it's a lot better today than it was 2 days ago. We did drop the resolution down some, but yeah, we'll see how it goes, I guess. Overall, shooting's going pretty well today. I still got to keep in mind my front shoulder a little bit. It likes to not stay in the same spot. It'll lose a little tension, so then it makes my shots longer than I want them to be. Or I end up having to let down the bow. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna go and pick up those arrows, and then I will be back, and then we'll shoot some more. If anybody has any questions, comments, things they want to share, just do so in the, in the live feed, and I'll answer them when I get back, and whenever in between shooting shots. So this is pretty much just a chat and hang out, everybody, and I try to do it every day at about 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right. So the tournament that I'm going to this weekend is the SoCal Showdown in Chula Vista, California. So it's a United States archery team qualifying event, and yeah, so I'll, pretty much all the shooters from the U.S. that are looking to make the USA archery team will be there. You'll get some local people that want just some tournament experience because they're looking to do the whole circuit in the future. But yeah, so Team USA will be there, and then usually like Mexico's team comes up, and then we'll get shooters from like Baja California, and let's see, who else? I don't know if we've gotten any other people from like South America and Central America. Not that I can recall. It's like it's a national USA event, but like it doesn't draw that big of an international following. Like Mexico's smart; they just drive right up. Since San Diego's so close to the border, that's a great idea on their part because U.S. is a pretty good team to shoot against, and it gives you a feel of a different country, different venue, things like that. So yeah, for training wise, that's really smart on Mexico's part. But yeah, Canada's not going. I don't think they usually go though, because it's pretty far for them. Most of those shooters, and I say everybody, but I feel like a majority are from like either like what was Montreal or Toronto, probably mostly Toronto. Like I'm sure there's shooters all over the country, but I feel like a lot of their team members are from those areas, around those cities or the provinces those cities are located in. So yeah, for them that's all a pretty massive plane flight, if not multiple plane flights, depending on I guess how they decide to fly out of Canada. But yeah, it'll pretty much just be majority U.S. and then probably Team Mexico, and then we'll have there'll probably be some independent shooters and then Baja's team. But yeah, no, pretty good. Nice overall experience. It's good for the U.S. shooters too, especially like the newer shooters, because it's neat to shoot with people from different countries and things like that, and it's not that giant of a shoot that it's not too overwhelming. Sort of. You know who's having like a real not even, it's like a month of archery. Brady's been on like on a roll here. So let's see, field nationals in Darrington. I think it's Washington State. Just finished up. He won that. He made the team for that. So that ended like, I want to say it was yesterday. Around yesterday. That's at least what I saw with all of my friends that were there with their posts on Instagram and things like that. It seems like that ended about yesterday, maybe the day before, but that's around where everybody was flying out. So he's pretty much gonna, I guess, he's either gonna fly home. He's probably gonna fly home, and then he's gonna go fly to California, and then he's gonna shoot the SoCal shoot. That's gonna finish, and then immediately he's pretty much gonna have to fly to Salt Lake City because the next week is the World Cup in Salt Lake. So he's got to fly to Utah, and I don't know if there's one after that. But like he might as well find another one. He might as well turn the whole month of June into one massive, pretty much not ending archery tournament, which is fun. But I could definitely see it being a little bit taxing, just because you got to coordinate all this stuff. You got to make sure your gear is getting there. You got to make sure that you're dealing with not too much major time zone change, but there is some, and you got to stay on track, I'm sure. But that would be a fun experience as long as you could keep all your ducks in a pretty good row at least. Oh, something was loose. This was loose. And, ooh, we got questions. Oh, Brady's mustache. Those pictures and those clips that him and Toya were putting up were hilarious with him with him and his beard and shaving part of it. That was pretty hilarious. It was interesting. His mustache is that's quite something. He's gonna, you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna start a trend. There's gonna be like a mustache shoot at this point. Actually, maybe there should be one. Someone needs to make a mustache shoot. You get bonus points for how cool your mustache is. They'll have to work it out some way for the ladies. They could have fake mustaches. I don't know. Look at you, got me on. You tell me about the mustache of power here, the muscle mustache, and now I'm going on mini mustache archery tournaments. Oh, am I too far? I should be more in center now. I didn't realize I took like a step forward. I'm wondering why they're going a little high, but that's all right. There we go. Yeah, we're much more centered now. This is practice for me, so it's a matter of, in my mind, it's a matter of me shooting good shots and doing the things that my coach told me I need to work on, you know, doing them to the best of my ability and trying to improve, you know, the little mistakes that I make, and not too much about the result down there, even though I do get a nice result when I do, you know, what I'm supposed to do, but we're still working on that, you know. Sometimes the mind and the body have their, you know, they're on two different agendas. I don't know why, but sometimes they have their own minds. Oh, there we go. There we go. We made that. We made that one work. A bit of a goofy shot, but all right. Try to keep it a little more together and consistent on this one. Yeah, there we go. That was great. At least that was good for me. So let's see, what else have we improved? Oh, the audio got better, hopefully. We had a lot of, it turned out one of the mic on my laptop was active, so we were getting an Android sound. I sound like a robot. So that should be solved now for anybody that was watching live streams last week, or I don't know, I think I had to fix this weekend. So yeah, little things, you know, that we're improving over time. Some of the original ones were actually shot on a different camera. So yeah, I'm just trying to improve the overall feel of this. I may still make some adjustments based on, you know, what's going on, because I am kind of standing off to the side of this camera in order to be in frame. So yeah, look forward to improvements in the future. Plus, at some point when I figure it out, hopefully, keep the fingers crossed, we'll have a camera downrange so you can actually see what I'm shooting. And then yeah, I think it'll make it a little more fun. I'll be right back. Gotta go pick up the arrows, and then we'll shoot some more as long as I have time. All right, I'm back. Stopped a little on that one. It wasn't really not what I'm supposed to be doing. in a way, maybe it's good my coach doesn't. I don't know. I'd be entertained to see him watch this live stream, but at the same point in time, I feel like I'd get some text from him. What are you doing, Anthony? Bow arm, Anthony. Come on. Sorta. I'll get the. You don't do that in practice with me. I don't know. Oh, I did shoot the video for the review on the Jet 6 vanes by K&K Archery, so as long as I can get it together, it should be up this weekend. I think it's pretty good. You know, you get a little of both worlds. You get, you know, the things I think that are pretty good about them, pretty great about them, and then some things that probably could be improved. And yeah, I don't know, nothing that's catastrophic that it's like, oh, don't use these at all. But, you know, just little things. I think every piece of equipment probably has something about it that could use a little tweak. But it's a lot of, some of it's like personal preference stuff though, and based on your own experiences. But yeah, I don't know, I think the review should be pretty well-rounded, and people should find it really helpful in making a decision if they want to, you know, invest the money in trying out these vanes or not. All right. Oh, question? Shoe, huh? No, I would say it's part of my shot. So sometimes I have a habit, well, there's a couple things. But yeah, so I have to make sure my bow arm's set. And then the other thing I have a tendency to do from years of doing it in the past and being told in the past that I need to do it this way, I have a tendency of just like stopping the shot. So like I'll get it back to my face, and then I'll have a tendency of just like holding it there and not really like expanding right away. So that's something I'm working on. Of course, you know, sometimes I do it right, sometimes I don't. But that maybe that's what you're talking about. And sometimes when I get back, I'll be further towards the tip of the arrow on my clicker, so I'll have like, you know, like a couple millimeters before it clicks. And then sometimes I'll give it a little back, and then I'll take it all back. So like sometimes I have a little bit of give, and I just think that's from you know, those years of being told that I need to like hold my whole shot. And yeah, I'm trying to work that out because it's not really helpful, the back and forth. It's not something that you want to have in your shot necessarily, unless you can make it work. But it doesn't seem like any of the real top shooters in the world do that, at least that I can find evidence of. So it's something that I am definitely working on getting rid of. And besides, it ends up making me like readjust a little bit too, and there's no need to do that. When you're at full draw, you're just going to add in like little extra, mistakes that could pop up. So that's probably what you see. That was pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so slowly moving backwards as I go through the clicker. No, that's not something we would do. I'm supposed to actually be going the other way. If anything, if I'm shooting the shot, I should actually move a little bit towards the target, because if you think about with your shoulders, if this back arm here is going back, then it's taking up that that space in your back, and it's moving under your front shoulder blade. So naturally you should maybe move slightly, if not at all, forward. But yeah, I really should be staying in exactly the same spot. But that has to do with what I was talking about before with my front shoulder. Me not always holding it, like I'll lose tension in it. I'll start off the shot with good tension, and then I'll unintentionally relax a little bit of it, and I'll get a shift backwards, and that's when you see me move some. It's a lot better than where it was in the past. I was really bad with it. I would say even like 5 months ago, if not less. So this has been a big improvement for me. Of course, I do still have some work to do, as you guys can tell through the video. I'm still moving back some, so I would like to definitely stop doing that. Either just be perfectly still throughout the shot, besides my, my shoulder and my, my back, mostly my back, moving to shoot the shot, and then everything else staying still, or just have a slight movement forward, because at least it's, the shot's going towards the target instead of like this back thing. Yeah. That was the best explanation I can give at this point in time. I have to think about it a little bit more in order to explain it better. But yeah, you guys are so good. You guys catch all my things I'm working on. I can't have any secrets around here. Or at least could have been better on that one. See, I get a little bit of instant playback because there's a delay, so I can actually see my shots after I shoot them. So this is gonna be the last arrow of the stream, and then we'll wrap this up, because I do have to go to work today, so that I can continue being able to actually do this with you guys. Because otherwise, there will be no live stream. Okay, that was a better shot than the last one. So that was a good way to wrap it up. Let's see the live playback. Well, not live playback. Oh yeah. So yeah, my release on that shot was a lot better. I used my back better. I don't feel like I moved as much. Probably moved some. But yeah. So that was the last end of this live stream. As I said, gotta get ready. Gotta go to work, pay the bills, pay for the Wi-Fi. And yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed. I do this, or I try to do this every day at about 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. Now, there's pretty much two things that'll stop me from doing this, and that will be weather. If it's raining, I can't live stream. None of this equipment is waterproof, so that's a no-go. And the only other major one would be if I'm going to a tournament, like I am this weekend. Well, this week and weekend. So starting Thursday all the way through Tuesday, there'll probably be a live stream. I'm not guaranteeing anything at all because I will be either flying or in. See you there. It'll be great to say hello. And other than that, see you guys hopefully Wednesday next week, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, as long as the weather's good. Oh, and tomorrow. Sorry, actually I will be here tomorrow. I forgot. I don't fly out until the next day.